Okay guys, that was the playthrough of What a Wonderful World. Just nice simple chords. Of course, if you want, you can arpeggiate them or pick them through like the song. So I'll explain that as I go. Basically, I'm just going to walk you through how I would accompany a singer perhaps. I might even throw that up on TikTok and see if someone wants to duet with it. It's should provide a nice basis for someone to sing along with, maybe a trumpet player to play that melody, to improvise over, whatever you like. So hang about, I'll show you how to play it. Of course, don't forget to check out my Patreon if you'd like to support my channel. You can. Otherwise, sit back, enjoy this video, but like and subscribe. That'll help as well. So, first chord we're going to use, just a good old regular F major chord. Now, you can play this as a bar chord, just like that, okay? Or, if you find that really difficult, don't worry about the bar. Just play with your third finger, your pinky, your second, and your first, just like that. So third, second, and first. That was beginning from the 5th string. So, okay, make sure your fingers are nice and tall. Okay, if we're leaning over, we're going to cut strings off. Bring that thumb around the back a little. Keep a gap under here between the neck. That will help as well. And there you go. So you can do that. That's a cheat way. I kind of want to invite anyone to play this song, whether you're experienced or not. That's our first bar, okay? You could even hook the thumb over and get that F. I know I just said not to put the thumb around, but if you've got big enough hands, you can also do that. What I'm talking about with the picking, you can also, you just need 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're on to the next chord. So keep that in mind for all the chords. You can pick the strings just like that. Moving on to the second chord, so we had 1 bar of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we've got this A minor 7 chord. Now I've made a transcription of this for my Patreon members, and I've got this as the chord that's transcribed, but you're welcome to use the simple A minor chord that I teach in a lot of my other tutorials, just like that, okay? If you don't want to pick out the strings like we were doing, like you might want to do, then you can just play it like that. And that's a lot easier, no barring, so good if you're not super experienced. That's just 5, block the 5th string, 5 and 5, and that's an A minor. Or we play the full A minor bar chord. We can arpeggiate that or pick it out the way that we like. However you like. It really doesn't matter. So that's our A minor. We do a bar of that. So what have we got so far? We might pick it. Okay. Or 2 little strums for each, like I've been doing. Next one's a B flat 6. So I've got that tabbed like this. 6th fret on the 6th string, 1st fret on the 5th string, and then we have pinky on the 3rd string, 7th fret, 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the 2nd string, just like that, okay? It's going to be tricky at first if you're not used to that chord, but you will get used to it. Gives you the opportunity to either strum it twice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or to again pick through like that. So 2 of those. Then we come back to that A minor chord, whichever you chose to do. Back. So by the way, that's a B flat 6. Okay, that chord we just did. So we've got F, A minor, or whether we do that one, B flat 6, A minor, B flat 6 again. Okay, now we do a D minor 7 / A, which looks like this. 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the 6th string. Block the 5th string by leaning on it a little bit with that finger. It'll probably do it pretty naturally. 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th string. Pinky on the 5th fret of the 3rd string. Just like that, 2 of those. Okay, the cool thing is that we now do this. We do an E7. Then we we do an A7, and then we're on to a D minor chord. So the chord that you're holding right there is a D minor slash A, or a D minor 7 slash A. Okay, we just drop it back one. Okay, and that's our E slash G sharp. Now, by the way, if you do want to do the picking for this one, you might need to flatten your first finger to get the extra note there for our little arpeggio picking. When we get to this chord though, there's not really time because we change. I just go whether you want to arpeggio pick that or not. So that's the E slash G sharp, then an A7, which is 5th fret on the 6th string, 5th fret on the 4th string, and 6th fret on the 3rd string. And then we're on to a D minor 7. So the D minor 7 looks like this. 5th fret on the 5th string, 7th fret on the 4th string. I'm barring to get the 5th fret there on the 3rd string, and my second finger plays the 6th fret on the 2nd string. Okay, so everything we've got so far, we've got 2 Fs, or whichever you decide for each chord. B flat 6, A minor 7, or you might use the easier one. You can even swap them around as you go, like I'm doing. B flat 6 again, D minor 7 slash A, 2 of these, drop back one, A7, then D minor 7 slash A. Okay. Now, I didn't show you this before, but I'm actually grabbing the 6th string as well. You don't have to do that, I just like that sound. It's a little warmer, okay? So 2 of those. Now we've got this D flat major 7 chord, first finger on the 4th fret of the 5th string, third finger on the 6th fret of the 4th string, second finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string, and pinky on the 6th fret of the 2nd string. To myself. So we're doing 2 bars of that, that's why I strummed it 4 times. Of course, if you want to pick it out, do it twice, 2 lots. Okay, and then we get this G minor. Okay, 3, block the 5th string, 3 on the 4th string, 3 on the 3rd string. If we need extra notes for picking, you could flatten and get that 3rd fret there if you're just on the 2nd string, or if you're just strumming, just hold those and just like that, okay? And then we go to a C9 slash G, which is pretty simple, oh well, simple-ish, because we don't have to change too much. Pick up these 2 fingers, put them on the 3rd string and the 2nd string, and just put the first finger back here on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, okay? So, and we strum that twice. Okay, and then we're back to an F chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we do that exact same little progression with the G minor 7 to the C9 slash G change. So we go, so we do this, but we do it quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let me just play that last line from the D flat major 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you can hear me counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can hear the picking will work over that. Whatever the chords are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. However you want to pick it, as long as you keep it in time with that, with the changes. Okay, so that's the entire A section. It repeats again after the. And we're back to the start. So after that quick change from the G minor 7 to the C9 slash G, we're back to the top. So that goes right through, again, everything the same, including the little, okay, at the end we can use that same little turnaround to go into the B section, which, oh, I shouldn't sing, I won't do that. So, but you get the idea, so that's that next part of the song, or you can even just sit on the F chord for an extra bar. So if you've come off the what a wonderful world. Stay there if you want. You don't have to do the. You can do that, or you can. And then we have the B section. So the B section goes like this. We have the G minor, 2 of these, the C slash 9 or C9 slash G. You already learnt it. I showed you that before. So 2 of those, and back to the F chord for 2 bars or 4 strums. 2 bars, 4 strums, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want to get that nice arpeggiated sound we hear in the song. I'm not too fussed about that. If I was accompanying someone, it would depend on what they like. So, and then we repeat that again. So exactly the same thing we just did. Now it changes, we go to a D minor 7/A. You already learnt this chord. It's the one from before. And the A minor. Okay, so this next part here, you already know these chords. I'm just going to talk you through them. Any alternative to the chord that I've shown you previously, for example, we do a D minor 7 like that, you're welcome to use that instead of this. We do an A minor like this, you're welcome to use that instead of this A minor, but I'll show you these big fat ones so that you can pick them out if you like. So the B section, we've got this so far. Here we go. Now here's the bit you don't know. So we've got D minor, A minor 7, or D minor 7/A technically, A minor. Okay, we do the D minor 7/A again. Now just add your pinky to the 7th fret on the 2nd string. That's a D7, and then just need to move the page, and I've dropped the page I'm going to need next. That's okay, we'll get it later. From there, after the D7, so we do 2 of those, just like that, and G minor 7, and our C9 again, our C9/G. So we're just using chords you know now. That's the good news. Okay, so now we're up to the final A. I'll just grab that bit of paper now, because I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it after, and set that up. So there's not really any new chords here. There is one, and there's something I'll need to explain if you want to repeat the song without ending it. The little version I played for you before has the ending. Okay, I'll just go straight into the ending. I'll explain that in a moment. So we've come off the B section. Back to the A section. So you already know this. So it was F for 2, then A minor, B flat 6, A minor, B flat 6, D minor 7/A that way. I like to play it that way because it gives us the setup for the E/D sharp, A7, and back to the D minor again. You could play that one again. I think that one sounds better at this point though. So you've already learnt all this, by the way. Then we've got the D flat major 7, 2 bars of that, and we have our G minor 7, I should say, 2 strums of that, C9/G, then we've got our F chord. Now in the version I played for you before, I hit that F chord, strummed the bar, and I went to this. And then we end the song. Okay, I'll cover that in a moment. Let me just explain something. When you get to that F, so watch this. When we come off the part of the A, the return to the A section, the ending of the song, or last part of the song. To myself, what a wonderful world. Now, if you want to start again, just do our G minor C9 turnaround and start again. Oh well, sorry. Etc. So what I'm saying is, don't go to this next chord that I'm going to teach you. Just do your G minor 7 to your C9/G, and then you start again, and you can start that whole lot again. Again, guys, this transcription, it's on my Patreon. You can join my Patreon for $2 a month, and let me know you're there for the jazz stuff, and I'll point you in the right direction, and also make sure I'm doing more videos, because that's probably the smallest portion of my members, but something I think the broad members appreciate anyway. So, but yeah, let me know if that's what you're there for. So, if you want to end the song, so to myself, what a wonderful world. Instead of going to the G minor 7 and the C9, we go to an E flat 7. So that's 6th fret on the 5th string, 5th fret on the 4th string, 6th fret on the 3rd string, and 4th fret on the 2nd string. Okay, you might need to go back and hear that again. So we strum that twice, and then we do this D7/A. So it's the same chord, move it back a fret. You can just do that. So, but I like the thickness of taking the 3rd finger and sticking it on the 6th string and blocking off the 5th string. So, just like that, and 2 bars of that, okay? And again, that would mean be 2 bars, or we do 4 strums, however you want to look at it. Then from here, we do the G minor 7 that we've been doing, but flatten right across. Just mash your fingers down so we get a few more pretty notes. Just something to build up the end. Then we do our C9. It says C9/G, but you know what? I would do it this way. 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. Don't worry about the G here, just for this one. Okay. Or you could. It really doesn't matter. It is a bit thicker like that. The reason I would say not to do that, just for variety. It's a little sweeter. And then we finish with an F6 chord. So a few ways you can do it. Thumb on the 1st fret of the 6th string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Is that right? 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Yep. And 1st finger up here. Okay. And even if you hit the 5th string open, it's okay. Okay. And then we strum it again. And then we go 3, 2, 3, 3 because we want this movement. Okay. And then we do this, so that's 3rd fret on the 4th string, 2nd fret on the 3rd, and 3rd fret on the 2nd string and 1st string. So it's an F6/9. And then we finish with this chord, 3rd fret on the 5th string, 3rd fret on the 4th string, 5th fret on the 3rd, 5th fret on the 2nd, and 5th fret on the 1st. Just like that, okay? F major 7. Why did I do this? Because there's a little horn line at the end. It goes da, da, da. That's why. I just wanted to capture that. I like things like that. Try and get them onto the guitar. You guys might not know, but I do a lot of solo arranging for stuff, and that's a really huge thing, is taking things and trying to feed it into the guitar parts. So even with this song, actually, if we look at carried away there, but you get the idea. I really like that stuff. So little elements of that in your rhythm playing don't hurt. Can sound quite nice. That's everything. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Did I miss anything? Have I shown you everything? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So that's how I would play it. A good tip while you're working on this, if you're finding it frustrating, open another link. I should have mentioned this at the start. Open another link where you can watch me play that intro whilst you work on the other part, if that makes sense, while on the rest of the lesson. So you've got those 2 links. You can jump back, watch me play through, and you'll know better what I'm talking about. Or jump on the Patreon and grab the transcription. That would help me and it would help you, and there's more of these coming. Tell me what else you'd like. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.